My fellow Americans, my fellow Floridians, I've done a lot of thinking about this, and it's been very perplexing where we're at. I really hate trying to group people into certain categories, but I feel this is rather appropriate when you really sit down and think about it. Now, I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist or anybody who's ever worked with people that have had mental breakdowns or mental problems, but I have been a parent, and I've recognized patterns, and I wanted to discuss those and bring those to light with you, and give you my suggestion as to where we can go from there. So if we were to break things down to the left and the right, on the right, most of the time we say things have been done that weren't right, but we can work together to fix this. Now the left says everything's wrong and there's no way to fix it. We say on the right, each day offers new hope. On the left, they say each day is horrible. We have to tear it all down. We on the right say, let's talk. Let's try and come to some type of consensus. On the left, they say, no talking, change everything, and make it our way. We say on the right, I may be wrong. I'm willing to listen. On the left, they say, you're wrong. On the right, we say, this is America and people are free to do and believe and have and become whatever they want. The people on the left say, I'm trapped and it's your fault. So we look at the glasses half full and we want to say, how can we fill it so that we all feel like unified in this country? And on the left, they say, the glass is half empty, empty it all the way, break the glass, and how dare you even use glass? We say on the right, hey, look, you know what? As far as the laws and everything are concerned in this country, parents are responsible for their children until they're adults. On the left, they say, you don't know how to raise your children. We're going to take over. I really believe that it comes down to what's happened is those children screaming little, we'll put them in timeout, and have become adults now. They're grown now. So, and they've been moved into places of power, even though if they don't like what you say, they have to run to a safe space, or if they don't like what you say, they have to stop you from saying it. They're adults now. But we need to realize that they're really nothing more than children in adults' bodies, and we have to deal with them in that respect. So the way I'm doing it from now on, and I don't know if this will work for you, or if this is something you're willing to try, but when I get people that say, because I've tried talking to a couple of people and saying some of the things that you're saying are wrong, and I'd like to do a live and we can debate it. And they're saying, oh no, I'm not going to do a live, and I know everything you say is wrong. So let's look at it in that respect. If they're children in adults' bodies, then all we can do is coddle them a little bit, tell them it's okay, we'll get through this, Just calm down and everything's going to be all right. Because at the end of the day, we are still the adults, and we are still in charge. And we will get through this craziness of woke culture and safe spaces and trying to shut people down because you don't like what they say, and all of this silliness that wasn't handled correctly when they were kids, and now we're having to deal with it as them being adults. I hope you understand what I'm saying and agree that we've tried to argue with them. We've tried to reason with them, and it's gotten us nowhere because they're so steadfast and they know what's best for everybody, and we're going to have to change everything. And that's never going to happen. I'm sorry to all of you out there who think that we're going to change everything that we've ever learned, done, and been to make you feel better. Isn't going to happen. That's not how the world works. The world is a cruel, mean place in many ways. It's a beautiful place. It's a marvelous place, but it also has its bad sides. And when you become an adult, you have to learn to deal with them. And that's what we're asking, is stop this silliness, stop this childhood screaming and yelling and holding your breath and running to your safe space or needing a teddy bear or whatever it is, and realize that you're not going to get your own way. We're not going to fold. We're not going to bend. We'll work with you to some extent, but you are the ones that are going to have to change. I thank you for your time.